Peace, peace, peace. Peace to the fam. It's Young Deity. I'm chiming back in, and the subject matter correlates to the abuse and the constant perpetuation of tyranny being inflicted upon the melanated species that reside in North America. I'm going to annex a personal video that I had a personal encounterment with a so-called, I say so-called because it's their so-called peace officer, where he violated all aspects of policing. He didn't ask me for my ID. He didn't ask for me for any type of identification to inform him who I was, whether or not if it was legal or not for me to actually be in possession of a vehicle, etc., etc., etc. So this is just more evidence to prove that society has a problem with coexisting with the original people, i.e., melanated people. Where does this innate or internal detestment, aka hate, derive from when it comes to melanated people? Now that in and of itself is a vast topic to decompose. So I want to make sure I'm not deviating from the subject matter. This ongoing abuse of black people has been perpetuated for eons, aka a long time, you know. If you know your history and not aka history, because there is definitely a contrast between history and history. We need to make this video needs to go viral. Why? Because if you reflect me, meaning if your outer composition reflects me, then I'm pretty sure you can fathom what I'm going through or what I go through on a day-to-day basis as it pertains to a black man residing in North America. So not only am I going to attach a deeper visual that will give you a profound overstanding of what of not only what I go through, but what my people has went through. You feel me? Because this is not just a historical ailment that has plagued us. This is a current ailment that has plagued us and will continue to plague us until we as a people begin to unify and come together and build our own system, you know, and separate ourselves from this system that was never designed for us as a people. It was built by us, but it was not built for us. There is a dichotomy between something that is built by something that is constructed by the people as opposed to something that is built for the people. And so, like I said, I'm going to conflate a personal video where I was unjustly put over. So many different violations on so many different levels. I was told that I did something illegal, and I was never given any type of documentation to prove or to even substantiate that I was even pulled over. So thank God that I actually took the time to record it, because this whole ordeal has never been documented based off of my knowledge and my experience. You know, this situation was told by the so-called peace officer that it was being recorded, but it wasn't. I never received any type of documentation or any type of notice that this ordeal had taken place. So I'm asking the people to like, share, subscribe. It's Young Deity. And my job is to resurrect the people, to enlighten the people, each one teach one, and to dispel this notion that what has taken place or all of the violent projections that have been imposed upon black people is not just a thing of the past. It's a thing of the now. It's a thing of this modern times that we reside in. You know, we reside in the Trump era where Caucasians are emboldened. You see a lot of emboldened Caucasians. They feel like they're compelled to act out in a certain way, primarily because of who is in office. Donald Trump, your president. So once again, it's Young Deity. Like, share, subscribe. And I'm here imparting knowledge upon the people. And I'm asking you to share this. Let's make this go viral because this is another testament that substantiates the unjust treatment, ill treatment of so-called peace officers. Where we know that if you trace the origins of police officers, it's deeply rooted in slavery. You know, the first job or the first act of a police officer was to seize and capture runaway slaves. So that in and of itself tells you how deeply rooted and intertwined the criminal law enforcement is, and its deep relations between black people and the government. So just please note, be mindful, be aware, and if you don't have to, don't call, because there's many cases to show that when we call and seek out help, it's reversed or it's ultimately used against us, you know. So once again, it's Young Deity. Pardon me. Like, share, subscribe, and remember, each one teach one. Knowledge is not power. The application of knowledge is what ultimately manifests as power. So I'll leave you with this. Peace, salutations, and I appreciate the select small few who is chiming in and who is captivated by the educational visuals that I'm putting out there for the masses, i.e., black masses in particular. You know, the solution, a solution for this problem, I feel that unity is vital. We come together. We must come together because without unification, I mean, we're dead, honestly. You know, it's vital that we come together as a people, you know, because regardless of anything, two Caucasian people are going to come together. They can disagree on a plethora of things, but one instance that they agree on anything, that particular aspect will bring them together. Will bring them together, and they're able to disregard all of the aspects that they necessarily may not concurred on. But what matters is that they unify, and that's what is missing when it comes to black people. The unity gene. Has the unity gene been bred out of us? I don't know. That's above my pay grade for me to really give my perspective, you know, a very higher higher perspective that takes a much more vigorous It takes more. It takes much more vigorous research. You know, much more contemplation before I give a perspective on that. So peace to the fam, and I want to say thank you. And please like, share, subscribe, and let's make this go viral. If you reflect what I reflect, meaning if you look like how I look, meaning if you were a melanated species, then this should resonate with you. Make this go viral, because I'm pretty sure the masses feel and can resonate with what I'm currently and what I'm about to post. Peace to the fam. Self first.
Come talk to me.
How you doing?
Okay, put the phone on the
I'm recording you first and foremost.
So am I.
This isn't proper protocol. I have my license and all. He said come talk to you. Huh? Okay, I'm gonna let you know I'm recording you though.
Okay.
So, you're trying to take my phone away from me. That's illegal. You can't do that, brother. Real.
Come talk at the front.
What's going on?
Come talk at the front.
Let's go talk to the front. Come on.
Go ahead and put your phone down for me. What's that?
I'm recording you though. I have my ID.
Put your phone
You're
down.
not doing proper protocol right now
I'm
though.
gonna order you one more time. Put your phone
For
down.
what though? For what though? I didn't do anything. Are you recording me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Red blinking light.
Okay, so fine. Okay.
Audio, video, recording.
You did not.
Okay, here.
Huh?
Take it, jack off.
Okay, so why though? Why? I didn't do nothing wrong though. You're trying to escalate the situation. I didn't do anything wrong. Why are you doing this for? Why are you doing this for? I didn't do nothing, bro. Why are you putting me in handcuffs for? Really?
Yeah.
Sir, I didn't do anything, sir. I have not been drinking or anything. Seriously?
All right, is this your jacket? Do you have
Yes,
any weapons
sir.
on you?
Sir, I have nothing on me, sir.